speech, you nearly had me going there. Yeah, so you nearly had me going there, but managed to hold it together. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Andy Mulholland. You probably knew that already, but if not, congratulations for sneaking in unnoticed. On a more serious note, it's fantastic to be able to have everyone here, and I'm having my beautiful wife and I. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you all for coming to share on our special day. It means so much to finally have you all here to celebrate with us after this last year. And to those who were unable to attend and have tuned in virtually today, we look forward to celebrating in the not too distant future. Sandy and Trevor, I want to thank you both very much for the warm welcome to the family. Who would have thought we'd have been sitting here at our wedding, 7 years on from our introduction at such an important family event. For those of you who didn't know, what Trevor was referring to was Millie the cat's funeral. I walked into the house to see Trevor walking around with a pickaxe in his hands and a precarious black bin liner sitting in the garden. Unfortunately, I never had the pleasure of meeting Millie. However, the warm welcome from yourselves and everyone in the England clan has made me feel right at home. The holidays, family events, the endless supply of soup and stew, and not forgetting the time Sandy offered me the last piece of bacon before a fork lunged out and swiped it from under me. I believe the motto was stretch or starve. Needless to say, I haven't been caught out since. These memories and many more have made our journey so enjoyable, and you've both been a pleasure to be around and do so much for us both. I'm fortunate to have been welcomed into such a great family, and looking forward to see what the future holds with the Grooms. Mum and Dad, I want to thank you both for everything you've done for me over the years. Your support and encouragement from a child through school to now as a grown man child has meant so much to me, and I appreciate everything you have done for me. It has made me the man I am today. I also want to thank you on behalf of us both for welcoming Ruth into the family with open arms. I know this has been challenging at times, and it will only get more challenging as I now have a second Ruth Mulholland in the family, only to confuse things even further. We are both so lucky to have been blessed with such great parents, and without your help and support today would not have been possible. Naomi, Jenny and Rebecca, I just want to take a moment to highlight how beautiful you all look today. I also want to thank you all for being a part of our big day and for your help in organising and making today happen. And finally, for helping Ruth make it to the church on time. That's about right. I know this can't. Thank you for getting her to the church. I know this can't have been an easy task. Freddie, Dave and Scotty, I want to thank you all for being a part of today as well. After all, where would a groom be without his best friends by his side? We have all had some brilliant experiences and memories. Hopefully there are many more to come. And it means a lot to me to have you three by my side today. Although if paintballing was anything to go by, I may need to reconsider and get some friends that would want to turn me into the human cheetah. Even if I was a walking target. You're three top men, and I'm privileged to be able to call you my friends. And now on to the main event. My beautiful bride. Ruth, you look absolutely stunning today, and I am so glad to finally be able to call you my wife. For a bit of context, Ruth and I are what you could call the modern day romance. We first met mid-January 2014 in Belmont nightclub, and Ruth and Leanne walked past, our eyes caught, and I remember thinking to myself, that's the kind of girl I could take home and meet parents. Which isn't easy found in Belmont. So, they walked back past and we ended up sharing a few laughs, but unfortunately it wasn't to be that night as she didn't believe that I was going to be home. She told her However, following a couple of right swipes, we matched on a certain dating app, and it turns out I had made quite the impression as I received a message, "Hey, you're that boy from Belmont." For our first date, I picked her up and I scrapped her over McGann on Easter Sunday. We went to McDonald's, and the rest is history, as they say. Ruth, I know it hasn't always been easy, and there have been some signs which could have been telling us that this wouldn't happen. From the broken ice cream machine on our first date, you not replying for 3 days to a global pandemic. So we've made it. And we have done so much together over the years, from buying a house and getting our furry baby. We have finally made it. You really deserve the best in life, and I don't know how you've ended up with me, but it's a done deal now. Zeus and I love you to bits, and are so lucky to have you in our lives, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for us as husband and wife. And if this date brings us as much luck, love and laughter as brought my Nana and Granda Marshall, we will have a great future together. Lastly, I would like to thank everyone else who made today possible. Unfortunately, there are too many to mention, but I would like to give special thanks to Bobby and Mark for sacrificing their man den for 2 weeks and allowing us to use their shed. Ignore what Trevor said, there will be business cards on the way out. Ruth and I are so fortunate to have such loving and caring group of friends, and we would like to thank you all for your kindness and generosity. Finally, I would like to raise a toast to my new bride. It's been a long road, we have all pulled together to make the day happen, so here's to finally making it down the aisle.
Fantastic job, Andrew. Round of applause for Andrew! Now, up next with the best man, young Freddie. Come on, Freddie.